Can you hear me? Judge, I think we're ready.
All right. I can hear you. We've had nothing but computer problems here. Finally had to reset my Zoom password and everything else. All right.
Today we have an agreed divorce, no kids.
All right. Then the court calls CV539-24DC in the matter of the marriage of Charles Edward Neault Jr. and Dawn, is it Neault? Am I saying that correctly?
Yes.
All right. Then, Ms. Pratt, if you are ready, you may proceed.
Thank you. Don, could you unmute yourself?
He's not muted. I think we can hear him.
Okay, there we go.
There,
I
done.
think I got it. Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
I
sure.
call Don Nault.
All right. Let me have you raise your right hand. Each of you do solemnly swear or affirm testimony you give for this court be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Don, is it correct the last three numbers of your driver's license are 055 and the last three of your social are 669?
Yes, that
Is it correct prior to the date the original petition was filed, the parties had been a resident of Hill County for the preceding 90-day period and of Texas for the preceding 6-month period?
Yes, that is correct.
Were you married on or about 11/11/1989 in Upland, California? And did you separate on or about 5/11/2024?
Yes,
Are you asking for the divorce to be granted on the ground of insupportability because of discord or a conflict of personalities between the parties that destroys the legitimate ends of the marriage relationship and prevents any reasonable expectation of reconciliation?
that is correct.
Is it correct there are no children born or adopted of this marriage who are under the age of 18 or who are otherwise entitled to support, and you are not currently pregnant?
Correct.
Is it correct there's no protective order currently in effect and nobody's asking for a protective order today?
Correct.
With regard to the division of the marital estate, are you asking the court to find that there's no community property other than personal effects which have been accumulated by the parties?
Correct.
Are you asking the court to find that 21 Chevy Trail Boss is in the possession of Charles and that vehicle is awarded to him, and the 2014 Subaru is in your possession and that vehicle is awarded to you?
Yes,
Will all other personal effects be awarded to the party having possession?
correct.
With regard to the division of debt, is it correct that each party is taking their own debts and liabilities and any debt on property that they've been awarded?
Yes, correct.
Are you asking for a name change for your new last name to be, I'll spell it, G as in giraffe, R as in Robert, I, E, P as in parachute, S as in Sam, M as in mother, A as in apple?
Correct.
Is each party going to pay attorney's fees and court costs that they have incurred?
Yes, correct.
And for calendar year 2024, are you going to each file a tax return based on each party's own income?
Yes, correct.
Do you believe that the division of the marital estate, as stated in the proposed agreed final decree, is just, right, fair, and equitable?
Yes.
I pass the witness.
Mr. Nault, did you have any questions of this witness?
No.
All right, sir. Ms. Pratt, any other witnesses?
I call Charles Nault Jr.
All right. He was sworn earlier.
Did you hear the testimony that was given in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you have an opportunity to review the proposed agreed final decree of divorce?
Yes.
And have you electronically signed that document and returned it to me?
Yes.
Do you believe that the division of the marital estate, as contained in that proposed divorce decree, is just, right, fair, and equitable?
Yes.
And are you asking the court to make that his order today?
Yes.
There is a portion in there that I left on debts in the name of the respondent. The respondent is Dawn, and I wrote in NA, and then I circled it and wrote my initials next to it. Is that correct, that that part's not applicable?
Correct.
I pass the witness.
Pardon me?
I have no further witnesses.
Thank you.
Mr. Neault, did you have anything else you want to testify to that you have not already testified to?
No, sir.
All right. Then the court will grant the divorce, find the marriage is unsupportable. The court will restore the name of the respondent to Groupsma, GRIEPSMA, and will approve all of the matters as contained in the agreed final decree of divorce. I have underlined that Mr. Neault did appear, or was present rather, and then struck through the word but and put and has agreed to the terms, so as it reflects accurately what happened. And the court will have this e-file. I apologize for the delay and particularly all the computer issues we've had around here this morning. So thank you all very much. Have a Merry Christmas. We'll be in
Thank
Thank you,
recess.
Judge.